Oh, I tell you what, guys. Starting up bloody carby bikes when they've been sitting for, I don't know how long it's been. It's been months and months. Righto, whiskey. Do your thing. Hang on, bit of choke might help. Brilliant. Right, now the reason why I've got to give him a bloody run, obviously, but let's go in the shed. Rightio, guys. So the reason why I'm bloody getting him up and going is I've got to go and get a battery, because we have the KLR 650. This is Matt's bike. It's been sitting outside probably about 2 years. Not even under a cover, which is pretty bad on my part, but anyway. So look, this thing has got cobweb. It's what I've got to get it started and running before we start working on it. Then I'll get it all cleaned up, ready to work on it. The first thing we're going to do is that doohickey. We've got to get that doohickey sorted. Once that's done, then we're stripping it down and seeing where we go with totally changing the look of the bloody thing. So this is the battery, and it's an interesting one. So it's not a sealed one. It's actually, whoa. There's a little, hang on. So the way that this is going to be a question, I suppose. I'm wondering whether this is the actual original one, but this sits in the bike sideways, that clamps it, you screw it in, and then this little pipe goes up to there and then drains out. So that's all pretty much, as you can see, that was designed from factory for this particular setup. It's a 2003 Kawasaki. No way I would think that a battery would last that long. Yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. So I'm getting it's Battery World Moto Bat, and it's a AGM, so it's a sealed battery, which I think would be the better option. Anyway, do you want to come for a ride? Let's do it.
Whiskey still sounds awesome. Nice to be out on the bike. Thought I'd go a little bit of a different way, and you might notice I don't have the peak on here. I'm getting a whistle without that peak. The reason why I always have my oh, hopefully you can't hear that whistle too much. Hang on. I'll go in the fishbowl. Because I have my open face, but now that I've gone to GoPro, this is the only helmet that I have it attached to. And because the open face doesn't have, which way are we going to go? Doesn't have a chin where I can put the bloody GoPro. It's got to hang off the side, and I just think we're on the top and it looks stupid. So I've been using this helmet a lot, but then when I'm on Harry or road stuff, I don't need the peak. So yeah, that's why I'm doing that. But anyway, there you go. My Vecco! Woohoo! Love it! Ah, the small things that bloody amuse me. This is just a higher performance Mario Kart, a step up from the postie bike, and it loves sitting in the high rev range. Actually, I might bloody turn down here, go around this way. That's the cop station down there. Not that I'm doing anything illegal, staying within the speed limit. Oh yeah, we'll just zip around here. Hey! So I'll let you guys to this is for the crew members. If you haven't seen it on the website in the forum under the Biker Bits rides, there is a ride coming up. It's called a basic training day ride, 36 Ks in Shacklands. We've got currently, there was going to be like 15 of us so far. The ones that are subscribed to that particular part of the forum got the notification to say that that ride was on. We'll be doing it after, we'll be doing that after we do the postie bikes in the desert. So that's not this weekend, not the weekend after, it's the weekend after. It's the 5th of August, for Christ's sake, Mark, give it a date. So crew members, just jump on that forum, let me know that you're going to be coming, because obviously I'll be doing coffee in the morning at the man cave, and then at the end of it we'll be doing most probably sausages and bread. Bloody zip around here to finish it off. Most probably a couple of hours riding. It was in the last man cave Tuesday I mentioned it. I'll tell you what, we'll go straight down here. We'll give Elliott Brothers a bit of a shout out. I actually haven't been to Elliott Brothers for a long time. They're under new management now, and I don't know what they're like, because I haven't used them. But that's the old Elliott. It's a whole lot bloody modern looking now. Look at that shitty logo. It's a modern logo, for Christ's sake. Get some old school about you. Now, Moto battery, I think, is a little bit further on. Yeah, it took me quite a bit to bloody get whiskey running today. That's the cathedral up there. Yeah, I thought it was petrol. Then I bloody pulled all the spark plugs out and cleaned them up, and no, they were getting spark. Excuse me. But what it ended up being was, I was bloody putting the battery jumper on it as well. I didn't want to flatten the battery. You know what? I'm not going to bloody sit here. I'm not going to sit here. Am I going to sit here? Am I going to go? Oh, come on. Nah, bastard's turning. I'll end up. But you know what I did? I drained the bowl. As soon as I drained the bowl, that was it. It was sweet. Hopefully a tram doesn't come along and take me out. But anyway, that's Battery World there, so that's where I'm going to get this battery from. The thriving metropolis of Bendigo is just getting too busy these days. Bloody, we even get traffic jams every now and then. Right, these guys have been pretty good. This is the 3rd time I've used them. Most probably, I think it's $149 for the battery. Might be on the expensive side, but they're local and they've helped out me and Alistair, and also with me and my Jeep as well. This is not sponsored or anything like that. It's just, yeah. Righto guys, so battery on board. The old bloody trusty bag there. Righto. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, nice guys in there. Oh, don't have my sunnies on. That's all right. Pull this bloody down. See, this is what I hate about bloody that's it. But it's more exciting going around these ways. Oh, 40. Bloody hell. 40 Ks an hour, for Christ's sake. I can walk faster than this. Oh, it's obviously because of the bloody private school shit around here. Righto guys, I'll see you back at the bloody, back at the man cave. Bloody hell guys, I tell you what, this battery, weighs a bloody ton.
So, Christ, that was bloody pulling on my shoulder. I had to bloody move it around and put it on top of my leg. So this is one of those Moto Bat ones where they're quite universal. Sometimes they can be a pain in the ass, but they are universal, so you know they are good. So in actual fact, yeah, so I won't need the extension. That should be fine. Right, so, oh wow, that weighs so much. It's lacking in water there a little bit. Let's weigh it. Oh, I'll grab those off there. Watch I bloody turn it around so you guys can see it. Yep. What's that? That's 5.5 kilograms just in that battery, man. So if you had a 5.5, I don't think my other batteries don't. They're not as big. This is a really big, tall one. Yeah, crazy. But if you had a lithium one, geez, you'd save some weight on the old pig of a bloody KOR 650. Shit. Anyway, guys, we're not here about the bloody KLR. This is Man Cave Tuesday. This will be obviously its own video stuff when we're doing all the shit to it. Righto, get out of here. Righto, guys. So we've just done the live stream, and Alistair has now got, and I'll put my bloody short lookers on. We have a. Where'd you get that from?
Super cheap.
Super cheap auto. And this is the breathalyzer test.
So no alcohol for 20 minutes. That's fine.
We've
I've had
done that.
coffee and everything as well. Now, first of all, I need to blow up the bag. I need to blow into the bag.
Yep.
With my breath. You didn't get that joke, whatever.
Bag. Yeah, I didn't get it, but go on.
Yeah, then I need to. It says snap off caps at end of tube. Discard crystals. Discard crystals in the bin.
Yep, that's all right. But don't do it now. Blow in the bag. Just blow the bag up first. Go. Cool. It should have a non-return valve.
Oh,
yep.
Head spin. All right, so now I need to take off both ends. This is snap off.
Yep. So that's pull straight down, not twist.
Just snap off.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
And then this one as well. What does it say? Oh, I need to get rid of the crystals.
Oh, I don't know.
It says get rid of the crystals. Sorry, I'm just putting crystals on your bench.
Yep, cool.
Okay, insert white end into tube. Yep.
Yeah.
And then slowly press down for 20 seconds.
And then if it goes green past that red thing, you're over the limit. And if it doesn't go green past it, then you're
I'm not sure how fucking trustworthy this is, but whatever.
So it's going green, but you're not getting...
It is going green, isn't it?
Yeah. How many minutes did it say to push down?
20 seconds.
Oh, 20 seconds, yeah. So if we look at that...
I can see the green. The green's definitely under the red.
Yeah. Because when you look at the packet... Where are we? You can see that the green has to be past it, whereas that part of it there...
So if the green crystals are below the red line, it indicates a minimum BAC of 0.02%.
Yep.
Over the limit, a distinct green colour change in the crystals all the way up to the red line or beyond indicates a minimum BAC of 0.05.
Yeah.
Well, I'm seeing that, and
you're nowhere...
I'm nowhere near it.
No, so that's cool.
But I wonder, right, so does that pull out?
Can you do it again if I blow? Well, let me blow on it. Because I'll be more than you.
Well, no, we've already done the...
Yeah, but what if I put more into
all right.
it?
Yeah.
You take that.
All right. God, the way you even did that sounds like you're drunk.
Oh. Fucking put the wire in there.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Look at
that.
Mate, you are pissed. Look at that. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm not fucking too far over it.
No, but still.
So there you go. So and that makes sense because I've drunk more than you.
That's a proof of concept, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, so I actually feel safe driving. Now,
yeah.
based on that.
Yeah.
There you go. Here's the camera. I mean, that's really green.
It is really green. It is. Oh Jesus! Hang on. Oh, that is really green. Yeah. So that's cool.
Isn't that funny? Because I've always said I'm a lightweight.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm more drunk than I actually am.
Yeah, but.
And which will, you know.
Yeah. You're not. No.
I'm not drunk. What are you saying?
He's not fucking drunk at all. Yeah, that's really turned green there, hasn't it?
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's nuts. But, you know, those things that you get from super cheap, they're not, you know, you can't. So we looked, he was well below.
Well, if it was borderline,
you just
I
go
would
fucking,
not drive.
wait a
I'd
bit
wait
longer.
Yeah.
Righto. Happy drinking, guys. Rightio, guys. Geez, I tell you what, she's a bloody cold one tonight. It's been cold pretty much all the time. Right, now we've had some Geo Buddy Hunters out and about, so let's check them out. Righto, so we've got Barry. Now Barry's actually got bloody 3 done, and that one there is Pride Rock. That's the urn. I think he was the first one to get the one with the urn, and he got the old pooch with him. He was in the Hilux on that. He got also Boulder Hill. He's just taken a photo of a stumpy there, and that was on the KTM 1290. And he's also done the Krusty, but that is a steak on a barbecue. Looks bloody delicious on the KTM 1290. Now I know he hasn't given me the photos of the actual urn, which is what you normally got to do, but I know that he's actually got these. The next one we've got is Greg on the in his Triton 4x4. Greg is the first one to get that Lost City, and we also, the day after Greg got that, Jason on a KTM 300 EXE got the Lost City. That's a pretty cool shot too, that one. Then we've got Sean out in the Warrior out at Krusty, and the young fella Sam, he wanted the magnet, so he got the bloody magnet. Good on you, Sam. And they also got, in the Warrior, the Shack, as you can see there. Great stuff. And then the last one is William in the GU Patrol, Pride Rock. Is that not an awesome? So that's his 2 kids. He thought he'd take them out, and they got quite a bloody kick out of doing it too. Yeah, what a ripper of a photo. Good on you guys. Bloody ripper. So Geo Stashes are doing what they bloody intended to be. You know, getting people out and taking the kids bloody out there, whatever. Doesn't matter how you get there, whether you walk it, ride it, bloody drive it. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Oh, that is good shit. Tell you what, this bloody this little fireplace has been a good thing. I don't know if you can see, just if I turn you just there, Matt actually dropped this off. I don't know where he got it from or whatever, but that's actually a proper one. But so at some stage we'll actually put that in replace of this, but at this stage this thing's working great. There you go, righto, out of here.
Rightio guys, so we're out in Shacklands. We're currently on the basic training track, which we'll use to get us into the more advanced bloody tracks. This is a nice flowy, yeah, you can give it the beans up through here or just take it nice and easy, but yeah, typical tourist road. This basically gets you a bit warmed up before you hit the gnarly stuff, which is what we're bloody figuring anyway. So she was a cold bloody this morning, plenty of frost around. So it should be about 10:30 in the morning. all these tracks have been graded recently. This one wasn't too bad. It kept itself pretty good, but the one leading before this was getting pretty friggin' rutted up. But she's all smooth now. So hopefully we can find some decent, and when I say gnarly, this isn't like super gnarly, but just like a step up. Well, let's go. A step up from doing the basic is what we're looking at, because the Shacklands are pretty good. You know, there's a little bit of undulation, but there's nothing too crazy. It's going to get you, you know, stuck somewhere, or you know, that type of bullshit. There's always ways out of shit. If you come to something, you go, holy shit, there's always another track to get around or get out or whatever. So we're just about going to come out now. The bottom of this, we'll get to the main road where we're going to double back on ourselves, and that is a track that I know has a bit of a, it's only a short one, but it's got a bit of a hill, tiny little rocky hill climb. Oh, what do we got here? Ah, dog, yep, cool. There you go. Righto, I'll bring you guys when we do this. Now we're into the, getting into a little bit trickier tracks. Now there's a lot of bloody tracks. When I was looking at the map, there's lots of tracks off, but I'm pretty sure this track will just lead us straight to where this bloody hill climb is. So yeah, I don't think we go that one. Take this one around here. Oh, bloody take it easy. Whoop, fuck. Hey! Yeah, that bloody Alistair was saying that it was, oh shit, okay. Wow, which way? Interesting. Alright, we're going to go this way. Yeah, Alistair nearly bloody lost it on one of the gutters. Popped his front wheel, and then when it come down, it hit the bloody clay and shot him off into the bush. I missed it because he was behind me. Yeah, so this is the stuff that we want. You know, now we're only just taking this easy at the moment, but this is the stuff that we want. It's just another level. You've got a little bit more, you know, thinking, looking for lines, little joppy boppies and spin arounds. Oh, I reckon this might be it. Yeah, I reckon this is it. Looks pretty rocky. Oi, oi, oi. Then you've got to bloody get up. Oh. Up and around, paddle a little bit with your feet. Nice. Rightio, now we're bloody on a proper track. So we've looped back around, we got off that single track. So we're going to follow this. Basically what me and Alistair is just be rooting around trying to find a really cool track that is just that next level up from the basic, you know, beginner track that we did. And this is what, whoppa, that's what we want. Get you thinking. Righto, looks worse. Whoop, shit. Looks worse, but got to have your line right. Cool. Oh, bloody helmets, guys. So this is the only helmet that I have that is set up so that I can do videoing ever since I changed to the GoPro, which isn't attached to it at the moment. I used to run the Sony AX3000 and the older Sonys as well, and I always had
it attached to the side. So I had that on my open face helmet, used to have it on the side, but now that I've gone to GoPro, there's no bloody chin mount for me to mount it, and I don't want the big GoPro off there or the big GoPro there and be a Teletubby. It's been a pain in the ass, so I'm just kind of like dicking around because I've used this helmet to ride with Harry, but it's kind of like, so we've got all this bullshit on it, and it's like, oh, I've got an adventure helmet while riding a cruiser. It looks a bit bloody stupid or whatever, and that's why I was testing with Whiskey, the Cafe Racer, taking that peak off. Sorry, you're off. Okay. Yeah. No, it's just taken off. Yeah, so taking that off, I obviously had that visor. The visor, yeah, it was good, but then I had the problem with that whistle coming when I had that up. And I like to talk without it being, because it sounds like I'm in a bloody fishbowl. I don't know how to rectify that, because other people talk when they got that down and it doesn't sound like a fishbowl. I don't know. You tell. I don't know whether I'm hearing things or whatever. So I did a big cleanup. I have removed the Cardo intercom thing. Actually, when I ripped it all out, so I had these big JB things, and the footage that you just seen of me and Alistair doing that, the intermediate buddy training day track, I did not get a pinched ear. One of the ears gets a pinch, and I've always got to go, yeah, I'm all right. Since I've pulled all this out, I didn't have that problem at all. And when I pulled it all out, I went, no bloody wonder. So I've got this, which sits on the outside, but then I've got these big speakers, and they're quite solid things. You've got the microphone, but then you've got this joiner piece that has to hide in there somewhere. And then I also had a splitter, and this is another microphone. And that microphone went onto there, and that would go into what was back then was the Sony camera. So that when I was with someone, we could talk and you guys could hear them as well. I think Nerd1, Brendan does that type of thing. Anyway, so I was pulling it out, and I'm going, holy shit, there is all this crap sitting in my bloody helmet. And I never used this stupid thing. I should never have bought it. I thought, right, it's going to work, and it's going to be easy, and as per usual, it's the same old thing. You know, you've got to remember how to click the things, or you go, hey, Cardo, and it doesn't bloody do it, or the radio comes on by itself, or it doesn't. I know for a lot of people it works brilliantly, and you're happy with it, and you like to listen to music. That's brilliant. For me, it's not. Yeah, so anyway, whatever. Where was I going with that? Was I ranting or something? What am I telling you? I don't know. So I like this setup, but then on the big highway runs, I'm gonna want to run that instead of just the goggles, because that really blocks everything. Anyway, there you go. So yeah, I don't know why was I telling you that? That was to bring you into, to lead you into letting you know that RXT Safari modular helmet, I did a review of it a little while ago. For the crew members, that's all crew members, jump on the website, just register to say, yes, I want to have a chance at bloody winning it, because we will be giving that away in a couple of weeks. So that's all crew members, with the exception of the international guys. I can only do the delivery within Australia. So sorry, I know you guys get the raw end of the deal, but it's just the way it is. It costs a fortune to bloody send a helmet overseas. Anyway, yeah, so brilliant bloody helmet. I don't know whether it's for me because of that. I don't like that thing, but I might just buy myself one and run with it and just see what if I end up going, you know what, I don't care. The same thing with Harry. When I upgraded the seat, there was an option for a backrest, and I remember distinctly saying to Nay, you know, what, it looks a bit dorky, you know, a bit grandpa-y or something like that. She goes, look, for the extra little cost, just get it. If you don't like it, you can just leave it off. I went, oh, fair enough, that's pretty smart advice. So I did that, I put it on, went for a ride, and I went, hell shit, I ain't never taken this bloody backrest off. It was just brilliant. So maybe, for me, that might happen with the modular. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to buy one. Bugger it. They're only 189 or 199, depending on what design you get. Anyway, there you go. I don't know what the hell this was. So remote crew members, get on, register. It's going to get given away in a couple of weeks, righto. Okay guys, so it is time for BB news and shit. We've got a lot to bloody get through, so let's have a look at the new crew members. Here they are. Bloody ripper. Thanks heaps, guys. There are a few new crew members which didn't make it into this one. I'm still got to process all your stuff to get through, send out your bits and pieces. John, a local guy, has asked me to, he's got an XT660. I've got shit everywhere. Yamaha 2009 XT660R, and I'm looking for a motor in good condition for around the 500 to 1000 range. If you don't know what that particular motor looks like, here's a picture of it. So he's here at local Bendigo. Now the make and models that have this particular engine is the XT660R, the XT660Z, the MT03, and that's 2006 to 2014. Parts like starter motor and throttle body not needed. If in the event one is found and is a reasonable price for me, I could pick it up if it's not too far. Thanks. Brilliant. So if you've got a spare one of those lying around, you want to get rid of it, 660motor@gmail.com. There it is there. Brilliant. Right, so now just a heads up to those that have found the Lost City geostash. I had the stickers on order from Sticker Mule and they were supposed to turn up, and anyway, I've contacted them and they said, I don't know, they've got lost, so they're reprinting them and they're going to get sent out. So I haven't forgot, those stickers will be coming, they just haven't arrived here yet for me to send them out to you. In actual fact, there's 2 of them. Here's the stuff, it's all done up. I won't show the other side because it's got your addresses and shit on it. So yeah. Now there's also another one here that placed an order for some stickers. I've sent you an email, Stephen. It was sent back to me saying RTS, not a free service, and it was using the parcel collect box thing. So if you didn't get that email, get on to me because it got sent back to me. I don't know what's happened. Right, next on the go here, I've got some stuff sent through from Ken. G'day Mark, thought you might like some pics of a ride I did today in the North Mount Disappointment and Tallarook forests. 160 kilometre loop from home in very cold and at times misty rain conditions. First ride since we all did the Castlemaine ride a few months ago. Looking forward to another ride with the crew once the weather improves. Cheers, Ken. Good on you, mate. Right, now to check out the forum for the crew out and about. The first one we've got here is from Macca. What's he got? Think 2023 trip. Now he's actually put trip data Monday the 5th of June to the 18th of June. 5,216 kilometres, 246 litres of fuel. Total cost $532.83. Prices from $2.99 at William Creek, and that's 91 octane. $2.80 at Unadada and Mount Fink, 220. So he's got all the towns that he's gone through. So obviously the main one was at Williams Creek, nearly $3 a litre. How's that? Crazy. Good on you, Macca. Now you would have seen this in the geostashes. This is Jason heading out to find the first to find the Lost City geostash today. Turns out it was found yesterday, but that's okay. Still absolutely worth the trip. I decided to continue along the same track towards the Eastern Lost City lookout. Lucky I had the 300 two-stroke. The track gets pretty gnarly after the stash site. You can still get to the lookout another way if you don't fancy hard enduro. Great day, thanks Mark for getting out to explore that area again. Totally worth it. Bloody brilliant, man. Good on you, Jason. Righto, next one, Flinders Ranges trip, and this is Dwayne.
Fantastic trip through the Flinders Ranges, doing as much as possible. Sky Trek was a highlight with some tricky tracks near the 2/3 point. The run from Hawker to Yunta through the boondocks was another high. 200 kilometres of riverbeds, sand, mud, hill climbs and old ruins. Travis's DR Z400 is going great, running taller gearing. Right. Cool. Yeah, awesome. Great stuff, Dwayne. Good on you, man. Now, I've got one here, and this is Drew, and I met Drew when we did the giveaway for the Himalayan. And he's done one since owning my Royal Enfield Himalayan for 2 weeks. Thursday, I've done over 2,500 kilometres on it. I did a trip from Melbourne to Adelaide via the Great Ocean Road. The bike did well, was a comfy ride, and didn't have any issues apart from replacing the rear tyre as it was wearing quite quickly. I am in the middle of putting together videos of my trip. Check out my YouTube below for the first one and other videos about the Himi. And as you can see, guys, he takes absolutely brilliant photos. Bloody fantastic. So what I'll do is I'll put a link to his YouTube channel, ATE Media. So there it is, ATE Media on YouTube. Check out Drew. Cool. Now I've got one last one to do, and that was, where was that? Anthony's mate sent me an email. He's got, "Hi Mark, Anthony got the Himalayan registered on Saturday morning." So this is the Himalayan that that we gave away. Few quick modifications keep the fun police happy, and we were away. Like true adventurers, we just made shit up on the run. We cruised the old Pacific Highway north past Pie in the Sky, roadies, then pulled up at Jerry's Cafe for a quick break. The Himalayan held its own and drew lots of attention at every stop. We then decided to cruise down the old convict road to St Albans, stopping for a few ales along the way to stop and enjoy the serenity of the place. We then headed back out over the ferry to show his parents his new bike on the way home. The bike is so well set up, we are looking at doing some motorcycle camping trips in the coming months, maybe even finding the Geo stash in the Lost City. Cheers. Bloody fantastic, man. Good on you. Thanks for that. Righto, well there you go. That's it. Let's go out to the man cave. Rightio, give this bloody fire a bit of a stoking up. Now, you'll see there is a new sign on the man cave wall, and that is the old Indian sign. So the last one was the Triumph one. That was actually sold to Kenneth from South Australia. This one is $220, delivered anywhere in Australia. Handmade by Nay on a satellite dish. So if you're after that, jump on Nay's website. It's on there, and she'll get it shipped out to you. Brilliant. Righto guys, it's been a bloody little while. We've got to give away some Jay Leno's Garage Australia vouchers, $100 each, one for a crew member and one for a email subscriber to Biker Bits, and obviously the Jay Leno's email list as well. Right, here we go. The crew member is Michael Van Tattenhove, and the email subscriber is Kate Dunbar. Congratulations guys. Now Kate, remember you have to go to the website, my website, and send an email to me saying I saw my name by Thursday so I can get that out to you. Cool bananas. Righto, get out of here. Well there you go guys, that is Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hope you all enjoyed it. Now, first of all, a thank you to the channel sponsors and also the absolute beautiful bastards over here, crew members. Can't do it without any of these bloody guys. Keeps this channel going. I know things have been a bit light on at the moment, but that's because we're doing it through bloody bits and pieces. But anyway, you'll see as that comes along. What do we got coming up? So we'll have a podcast coming out as per usual, and you should wish Chappie, Angus and myself good luck as we try to get 3 postie bikes across the desert, 120 k's, getting those little bastards across. I don't know whether it's going to be hard, or I feel like it's going to be hard. I just, these bloody things, I get myself into stupid shit somehow. So anyway, there you go. So that'll be coming out. That's going to be a little, well, by the time I get the edit and all that kind of bullshit going on. Yeah, I don't know. I won't say when, but it'll be shortly anyway. Right, what else is there? So as I stated on that ride, we've got the basic training day ride. So that's for beginners. Obviously, you know, experienced riders can come along. As if you go to the website on the forum, check it out. All the information's there, when it is, and all that kind of bullshit. And as I said, Brendan from Nerb 1 will be joining us as a guest rider. So you'll get to, if you haven't met him, you'll bloody get to meet him on that ride. Righto guys, what else is there? I think that's about it. Oh, and of course the KLR 650, it's bloody sitting right here. I actually cranked it up. Hang on. Hey, how's that? 2 years. Fuel, this most probably stale fuel. Well, it's not stale because it bloody started, but that's the thing with the KLR 650. It will run on an oily rag. So I just whacked a bloody brand new battery in it, and hey presto, it's up and going. So that's really good. Doohickey, here we come. Righto guys, remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.